it's Rachel. Today I'm here to do an updated what's in my diaper bag. So this is the diaper bag that I'm using right now, and it's the Skip Hop one. I did a review on it I think in the past, but I did get this from a consignment shop, so it was about 17 bucks. It's roughly worth, I want to say 60 something bucks, which I'm gonna be honest, I would never pay full price for that. I mean, it's a little outrageous I think for this bag, and I'll explain more in detail as to why. But this is a trendy bag. Like, the Skip Hop brand is pretty trendy, and it has a lot of little pockets and things like that, so I know a lot of people like them. But personally, I'm gonna give you my full opinion. I don't think it's worth the 60 bucks, at least in my case, and I'll explain a little bit more why. But I am filming in Troy's room today. Change of scenery. I finally found a quiet place where I can film, and there's no loud AC vent, and he's back there sleeping, so it works out. But when I first had Troy, I was super obsessed with this bag. I could not wait to use it. I couldn't wait to use it. I've heard a lot about it, and you know, that's what made me go out and want to look for it myself. So when I had him, I loved it, and then as time went on, I stopped using it because I personally needed more room, okay? I personally needed more room, and I wasn't able to fit a lot of things in the bag. And you know, as a newborn, I feel like they require a lot more, and I was also staying at places for long periods of time. I was back and forth between my mom's and EJ's place, and sometimes I'd visit my grandparents. So instead of having a diaper bag, I just carried a duffel bag. And then once that phase kind of left, I just put things in my purse, honestly. Like, if I was going down the street, I would just take a bottle, take a pacifier, take a diaper, and call it a day. But now I'm getting back into the swing of things and using a diaper bag because I have been going out a little bit more. Today, Troy and I walked to my appointment, and it's down the street, so it's not far at all. But I was like, wow, you know, now I'm using a diaper bag. I feel really cool. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I generally put in it. And then at the end of the video, I'll like kind of do a little bit more of a review so you guys can see if this is the bag that you guys want or anything like that. So anyways, here it is once more. I really like it for looks, I'm not gonna lie. It's really cute. I get a lot of compliments on daily about it. And you have, you know, these straps, and then you have this one, and I usually use this one and just throw it over my shoulder. And if I'm not using a shoulder, I'll just put it over my shoulder. So in the first little pocket, and you guys, I didn't clean it, this is like an everyday thing. I have this, what is this, a thermometer. The hospital gave it to me, so I have about like 6 thermometers, you guys, I kid you not. I leave this in my diaper bag all the time because you just never know whenever I'd feel the need to have to check him. And then I also have this Baby King pacifier holder, which has no pacifier in it, but it doesn't, I don't think it holds the pacifiers that I use for him right now. But when he first came out of the hospital, he was using the MAMS pacifier, if that's what it's called, or the MAMs, so it was able to fit in this. I also have a chapstick in here, and I'll just show you. I have baby teething gel. I was actually looking for this. It's really disgusting. It's sticky with candy that I had in there. And then I have I have two chapsticks. Wow. I have a vanilla one, and I have a candy cane chapstick. So I have a bottle, which is already made because, like I said, I went to my appointment, and every time I go somewhere, even if it's literally down the street, I always take 2 bottles because there was a time when I honestly thought, here's a little quick story time. EJ and I had plans to literally, you guys, I kid you not, go down the street, come home. So I made him 1 bottle, and we ended up going out, like legit out, and being stuck in traffic. And let me just say, that experience traumatized me because my baby was hungry and we were like rushing home. So now I packed 2 bottles even if I think I'm not gonna need it. I also have these calming tablets that my mom got for Troy. I don't use these at all. I've used it, I think I used it like once or twice, but I don't really use these. But they are homeopathic, if you guys are wondering. It says it's a natural relief for occasional sleepiness, fussiness, and irritability. I just bring it as a you know, just in case thing, but I try not to give him like, you know, medications or anything like that. This is a Dollar Tree diaper rash ointment that my grandma bought me, and to kind of please her, I just threw it in the bag. But this ointment is pretty good. I did use it a few times, and it's not that bad. So I have this just in case I feel like he ever, you know, he would ever need it. Alright, so before I get into the deeper pockets, I'll go into the back pocket, and I just have some of his socks in here. Like, these are backup socks. I usually don't put him in socks because it's always hot. And then, you know, I walk places a lot with him, so it's just easy to keep his feet out and aired. But, you know, never know when I'm gonna go somewhere cold. I keep my keys in the back, and then I also have my little agenda. I have a big planner that I write daily in now. This is like a little one if, oops, sorry, there's hair in my mouth. This is a little one if I'm out on the road and I need information like written down ASAP. I'll put it in this and then I'll transfer it over to the big one. I have some paperwork that I can't show you that I got today from my appointments. And then now into the first little bag. It's a little smaller one. This is the mom section, like where you would put, you know, your wallet and everything, but my wallet's way too big, so it doesn't even fit in there. I have paperwork from when Troy was born, you guys. This I got as soon as I left the hospital, and they told me to give it to my pediatrician for his first appointment, and I never took it out since then, so that's still in there. And then I have another one, another chapstick. And then I have this. This is from his belly button. This is the belly button clamp, and I saved it. I don't want to throw it away ever, and it just stayed in my diaper bag. Okay, and so now into the big portion, I have a pair of pants. And I don't care what he's wearing, these are in there just because I always have him in a onesie, so his legs are usually exposed. But if I go somewhere like Walmart or Publix and it's freezing in there, then I'll put pants on him, you know. So I have these. I don't care if he doesn't match with what he's wearing that day, because, you know, babies could get away with anything. I have my wallet. It's kind of full, so I can't just put it in there because I usually keep like legit everything is in here. My change, everything. So obviously it's a wallet. And then I have his blankets. I love this blanket. It's really thick. I used to carry the thin blankets, but I feel like the thick ones are a little better because sometimes when I go to the grocery store, it's easy for me to like throw it over the push part. That way he doesn't put his mouth on it, and he can just put his mouth on this. And then sometimes it's cold wherever I'm at, so I just bring a thicker one because I find it a little bit better. I have some diapers in here. Like, you guys, this is just all thrown, just thrown everywhere. But I have diapers in here always. I also have two onesies that I keep in here all the time. I'm gonna be honest, there was a time where I never, not a time where I always used to carry backup clothes. Like, I would always remember to carry them, and then there was one day that I forgot to put a backup outfit in there, and that one day that I forgot was the day he pooped everywhere on himself. You guys, I kid you not, he had like a poop explosion, and I was like, oh my god, I don't have a backup onesie. So we had to run to Babies R Us. Thank goodness it was across the street from where we were at, and I had to buy him a whole new outfit. So I was traumatized, and now I just keep onesies in there, even if like I just keep them in here all the time. I never take them out. So I have this one right here. I need to switch them out soon because he is getting a little bit big, and these are probably snug, but I just keep them in there always. And then this one I definitely need to switch out because this is 6 months and my baby's wearing 18-month clothing. But just goes to show you how I really don't take out the onesies. I have a pacifier in here. I have this changing pad, which I've never used, and I think that's about it in here. And then like some change thrown in my bag. Oh, and then this is from his doctor's appointment. Every time I go there, I take a sticker. So that was everything in a diaper bag. Now, just a quick overview of this. I really, really like this diaper bag, but the only issue that I have with it, and I guess this is just a personal issue, I need a backpack. Okay, so now it's just a quick little overview of the bag. I really like it, but I feel like it's time for me to upgrade it and change it up a little bit. I'm about to have 2 kids, and I need a bag that has more space for me. Also, I want a backpack this time because I can't keep carrying this on my shoulder. It's gonna hurt eventually. So I really want something a little more spacious. This is nice if you have like just one child, and I feel like this is perfect and convenient if you have a toddler. Just a child older. I feel like these bags aren't really that efficient for a newborn. I don't know, maybe it's just me personally, because when it comes to newborns, at least in my case, I feel like I had to take so much stuff. Like, I had to take legit every little thing that I can think of to make sure he was okay. So I just felt like I needed something more spacious. But as they get older, I feel like they don't need as much stuff, you know. So I would say, like, once they hit like Troy's days, like 6 months, I would say this bag would be perfect. 6 months and up. But I feel like when he was super small, it just wasn't cutting it out for me. So that's pretty much that. And then also, if you have multiple kids, I wouldn't recommend this either, like multiple little ones like I'm about to have, just because you don't want to hurt your shoulders. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in a backpack diaper bag. I'm going to try to do some research and see which one I can find for a really good price. I was looking on Amazon and I saw some really good ones. So I think I'm going to just go on Amazon and get me a really nice and affordable diaper bag, like a backpack style. That way I don't really hurt my shoulders too much, and I can fit Troy's stuff because he'll be 1 year old, and then I'll have my newborn stuff. So it's gonna be a little mixture of things going on. There's 2 things that I didn't show you that was in the bag, and that is wipes. I took them out because I don't actually have the travel pack of wipes anymore. I lost it while I was moving, so I usually take like a big pack of wipes that I'm supposed to have at home. So I took it out to change him. And then also something else that I didn't show you that was in here was a little toy. I always take a toy for Troy, and he ended up wanting to play with it, so I just gave it to him. But yeah, so that was everything in the diaper bag. Let me know down below, again, if you have any suggestions where I could find a really good diaper bag, like a backpack style. I checked Walmart and they didn't have them, so I'm going to a different location today to see if I can find a good one. But if you guys know any places that sells them really nice, cheap, then let a girl know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!